Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the night stream. And, well, it's about time. Brand new Blade Runner game. Last time I played a Blade Runner game, sheesh, I don't know. We're talking when I was like 13, 14, and it was a point-and-click adventure game, similar to, let's take a look, of this sorts. And I gotta say, it's a lot of fun. There's actually a remaster of this game. It was originally made by Westwood Studios, but this was fun. You know, you went around and investigated things, point and click, and you talk and you look at stuff. Like, it was a lot of... It doesn't take a long time to beat, but it was still a fun game. And now we get a teaser for a new game. Let's take a look. And totally get them those Blade Runner vibes.
Blackout. I was lucky. I just lost the job.
Blade Runner's all about good synth too.
But now they want me back.
And the music. I'm liking the atmosphere. Everything's looking Blade Runner. Blackout. Gotta love the old CRTs. Displays.
Picking through the pieces.
Now they were saying it's going to be an investigative game,
in places that
which is great.
That's
so he's going through memories right now of somebody, of some
in the land of the dead.
Previous replicants' memories, I believe. Kind of similar to Blade Runner 2049. He goes to the library over at the Wallace Corporation. Was it the Wallace Corporation? So Blade Runner Labyrinth, what do they say? Lots of people lost things in the blackout. I was lucky. Okay, just what they were saying in within the trailer. But what does PC Gamer have to say? Well, the same thing that I said. It's been a while since we had a Blade Runner game. Roughly 25 years. 97. Holy cow, holy Toledo. 1997. I was 13 years old. Yep. I didn't even know that there was a Blade Runner side-scroller from 1985. I don't know how good that's going to be. But yeah, they bring up a good point. Weird that there are a zillion Star Wars and Alien games, but only 2 Blade Runner games. See here, it says, as you can tell by the date, it's set between the events of the original film, which took place in 2019, and Blade Runner 2049. Interestingly, it'll be the first game to be developed in-house by Annapurna. Haven't heard of Annapurna. So as far as what this game's even going to be about, they said that on the Steam page, it's listed as adventure and investigation. As tags, 2 things I like to do in a game. Yeah, I mean, of course, you have to, right? Blade Runners are the ones that go out and seek replicants and terminate them. And you have to trace their steps and find out where they may or may not be. So it takes place after the blackout, an event in 2022 where a nuclear warhead was detonated over Los Angeles, wiping out the servers of the replicant manufacturer Tyrell Corporation. Perhaps that's the reason for recalling the Blade Runner in the trailer to sift through any remaining data, as he seems to be doing. Oh no, it is the Wallace Corporation. I was right. The 2030s are when the Wallace Corporation began making new advances in replicant technology, so maybe he's been hired to find critical information, but that's just a guess. There's also no release date or window listed, Annapurna says, only that more details about the game will be revealed in the coming months. So that's great. I could imagine definitely not a 2023 release, maybe a 2024, late 2024 release. Early 2025, who knows? Gosh, 2025 seems like it's so far away, but it's so close. This isn't the only recent Blade Runner news. Last year saw a disastrous remaster of the original Blade Runner game, which is the one that I showed you previously. Not sure what was bad about the release, but maybe it is better. Maybe they updated it now, fixed any problems. There was a new Blade Runner tabletop RPG and announcement of a Blade Runner TV series coming to Amazon. Oh, I hope they don't ruin it. With all that going on, I guess it's no surprise we're finally getting a new game. I think this is great. Blade Runner is one of my favorite movies of all time with Harrison Ford, one of my favorite actors of all time, and Indiana Jones, man. Boy, oh boy. But I digress. I think this is great. I haven't even really considered that they were going to be making a Blade Runner game at all, even though I love both movies. I just figured it's just something that nobody wants to do, I guess. And plus, my back catalog on games is just getting fuller and fuller by the day, especially now we're in the Steam summer sale. But is this something that you guys are looking forward to? I mean, have you played the original Blade Runner game from 1996? If you haven't and you like point and click adventure games, I highly suggest it. It's fun and it only takes a little over 3 hours or so to beat. So definitely check that out. But let me know. Also, I'm trying to hit 2,000 subscribers this year. I think it's totally doable. We're almost at 1,600 and moving along quite well. So I appreciate everybody and their support. And don't forget to like and leave a comment. So that's some news. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.